All right, by Saturday morning, Fall Creek, Wisconsin, 1 minute walk to work, and here's what I'm thinking about today. So I was in the lunchroom this week, and a fifth grader called out from his table. He's like, Sam Flipper, what's the joke? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I walked over to his table. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, the joke. What's the joke of the day? You used to do the joke of the day. And I still had no idea what he was talking about. So I said, who was your teacher when I used to do the joke of the day? And he told me who his teacher was, and it was his kindergarten teacher. I'm like, man, that was 5 years ago, right? I couldn't remember. So the next morning I walk into his classroom and I open the door and I'm like, kids, don't trust the stairs. They're always up to something. And as soon as I said it, I looked over at him and you could see his eyes wrinkle up a little bit. You knew he was smiling behind the mask, and he laughed and he said, that's it. It's the joke of the day. And the kids in his class were like, oh yeah, the joke of the day. Like, I have no idea how many jokes I did or how often I did it. But in that moment, as soon as they heard the joke, it brought back a memory and a smile. And an eye roll for some, right? So the leadership challenge for next week is simply this. Be intentional with every interaction, because we don't get to choose which one they'll remember. We can only give them as many opportunities as possible to smile and feel valued. Because when they do, they'll see more good in the day. Doesn't matter if they're 4, 14, 24, or 44. Just got to take care of each other. All right, people, that's all I got. We're all staying together, man. Have a great week, everybody. Go Crickets.